just left our camp in the bush, which is about 18 k's to the east of Norseman. We had a fair bit of rain last night, probably about 10 mil. But the ground was wet but wasn't boggy, so it was good. We managed to get out of the little camp spot we found. So today we're heading off towards Birdsville in South Australia and then up through the Gawler Ranges. We won't make it that far today. We know roughly where we're going, but we don't know where we're going to stop today. We start looking for a camp about 4 o'clock. That gives us time to set up, I suppose, because we're heading east. Our days will get shorter. Amazing how people get across the Nullarbor. Just going through Fraser Range. The tallest peak here is Mount Pleasant, 579 metres. A few wattles out in flower here. Amazing after a fire. The scrub comes back thicker than it ever was. Great regrowth out here, or anywhere for that matter. It's at the Balladonia Roadhouse. There's a bit of the old Skylab up here. Old rocket. Got a museum inside. We're going to have a look. Like to look some characters in here. Little bits and pieces. Another bit of the Skylab. Oh, Vauxhall. It's made quite an entrance by the look of it. That's not a bad sort of bellows there. Hey, Ripper. Wool press. Even a cameleer and his camel. Yeah. Some Aboriginal artefacts. Oh, they may not be that old. Nice little kitchenette. Bring back some memories, some of this stuff. We had a set of them salter scales. An old singer-song machine. Thought I'd call in here to Balladonia and check it out. Getting quite breezy now. A good thing we've got a tailwind. This is the Kaiguna blowhole. Blowholes along this Nullarbor plain have been formed by weathering through to underground cavities. This here cave has a clearance height of between 0.5 metre and 1.5 metres. All caves breathe to some extent. The caves along the Nullarbor breathe a bit heavier than anywhere else in Australia. Air movement at one cave along the Nullarbor here has been measured at about 72 kilometres per hour. The cave, or a cave, breathes out when the air pressure falls and breathes in when it rises. The speed of breathing is related to what they call a cross-sectional area of the cave's entrance. Air movement in a large cave entrance can be almost impossible to detect, but you can feel the air coming out of this one that's cold too. And it's sitting right on the edge of the road. Amazing. Still quite deep considering debris been flowing in there for years. There's the Cocklebiddy Motel. Lots of underground caves around here. People go diving in them. They seem to go on forever. We might camp just to the west of Madeira. So I'm going to go for a wander and see what's to find or see out here. Looks like they're going to put a new fence in here. Looks like a dog fence. And it's been here a long time too. Got the mesh down the bottom so they can't dig through. Great, it's been along here today, well look at it. They've had some rain here, so they're new tracks. Every now and then somebody come along here and patch the fence up. That's what its smaller mesh is. A patch where the big stuff's been holed or damaged by animals. Soil along here is like a powder. At least when the crust is disturbed. Aren't these amazing? Grass in seed, waving in the wind. They create hell when they get in your socks. Couple of goats out yonder. Billy goat's gruff. Must be a bit sore, that one. Looking for a cave hereabouts. Looks like I might be getting close. This must be it. Must be called Moonera Tank. A big depression in the ground. Looks like the goats have been living happily here. Oh. There's a cave inside of that there hill. And a big depression down here, all limestone. We'll go a bit closer, eh? There is a big cave here. There's one in the side of the hill there. Little bridge there now. It's caved in on the other side. And down here, it goes down for miles. I'll try and get a bit closer and see what's right at the bottom. Some bees down here. It's all limestone around here. Must be bats up there too, or birds, because I can see lots of manure down here in the ground. Phew, gee, this cave goes down for a long ways. I'll show you in a second. I've just come down from there. There must be birds living up there on the shelf, but down here, who knows how far that goes in. Okay, all the way through there. Amazing. Wallabies living down here too, by the look of it. Must be water here somewhere perhaps. But you can see all the probably swallows, I'd say. Been nesting up above. Notice all the droppings on the rocks. That's unbelievable. Middle of nowhere. It's hard to give you any idea of how big this bloody thing is. You can just see down there, that's where I was taking the video a minute ago, but then when you look up, it's a long way up there. Do you see sky? Amazing, eh? Fair climb up there. I suppose it's about 50, 100 metres across and 50, 60 metres down there. Quite a climb. Well, there's about 15 minutes of sunlight left, so I better head back to the camp before it gets dark. Well worth the walk. Moonera Cave. Looks like there might be a full moon tomorrow night. Plenty of midges around here. Incidentally, that Moonera Tank Cave, which is what it's called on the map, is west of Moonera, just to the west of Moonera. Oh, the sun's just about to call it a day. I think they're replacing this fence. When we're heading out this way, you can see miles and miles of new fence line.